Hello all. So the free market is often described by statists as being a survival of the fittest or an only the strong survive type of society. Whenever this type of description of free markets is made, I often wonder if the person making these remarks thinks about the fact that businesses are in a constant frenzy to give you something you want. Every business that has had any longevity or growth for any substantial amount of time is consistently clamoring to get your attention and engage in a trade with you. If free markets truly were Darwinistic and based off the law of the jungle, there would be no need for you to voluntarily engage in a transaction at a grocery store, electronics store, with an auto mechanic, or a hardware store. These firms, whether large or small, would simply try to take money away from you and offer you nothing in return. This is obviously incoherent in a free market system. A market, after all, is simply people coming together voluntarily and trading one thing for another. Does this sound like the relationship between a mountain lion and a deer? In my humble opinion, it does not. Murray Rothbard, in his book Man, Economy, and State, raised a good question. If the jungle and the free market are based off the survival of the fittest, as many of the critics of free markets claim, why do they never ask what those in the jungle and those in a marketplace are fittest for? It's a very important question that is consistently ignored by statists. Fitness in the jungle would constitute an ability to kill and eat what's around you, or the ability to hide effectively and survive everything happening around you. In a free market, being the fittest refers to your ability to serve your fellow human beings. If you can effectively improve the lives of those around you, you'll do just fine in a free market, or even possibly enrich yourself. The opposite of this would be a big gargantuan government. The fittest that would survive under a large government would simply be those that the government allows to survive, and I doubt that people who advocate for true freedom and liberty from state control would be the people that a big government would want to survive. Although a free market system is not a dog-eat-dog kind of world, there is one exception to this that big government advocates should be thrilled about, and that is between business owners and competing firms. There are certainly aspects of this type of dog-eat-dog atmosphere between businesses that operate within the same or similar industries. Businesses are constantly trying to streamline, cut costs, become more efficient, or offer better solutions to society in order to convince more people that their business will be a greater force for good in their lives. It's a constant tug-of-war match in which the spoils of this competition lands right at the feet of the average person. Thanks, until next time.